Evening guys, my name is Alistair from Creators of Desire to Inspire in Association Mental Health Awareness. Now, I've not done a video for a while, I've been quite busy. So as it goes, tomorrow is Mental Health Day for a charity called Young Minds, quite close to my heart. It's all about wearing yellow tomorrow. So if you wanted to help support the charity, please wear yellow tomorrow. Also, I've got my mental health badge as well here as well, wearing that in aid of everyone that's suffered mental health and gone through things like that. So basically what I want to talk to you about tonight is my journey through mental health and how I've helped and inspire others. So basically mental health, it doesn't just concern it doesn't just concern a particular age. It happens to anyone, whether they're young, old, doesn't matter. Whether the person's a celebrity, whether they're famous, whether it's someone that's poor, whether it's someone that's rich, whether it's someone that's got a big family, whether it's someone that's got a small family. You know, from all walks of life, mental health affects us all massively. And I've been working on a lot of things behind me, for example, which I'm going to now show you a lot closer. Okay, so as you can see, mental health affects us is in many ways. Okay, so I'm going to go over to this side first. So, mental health affects me in many ways. Is what's really important, guys, is you need to make sure that your family that you live, or the people that you live with, are happy. Okay, not that you're happy, not just that you're happy with them, and also they're happy with you, that each individual in that family is feeling happy. And they've got to be happy within all areas of life. And by all areas of life, that means that they need to be happy at school, for example, if they're feeling happy at school. Or if they're happy that they have strong friendships, which is really important, that they make strong friends, for example. Another thing would be if basically, people have got strong, healthy relationships. If they're any sort of anything from relationships, things like that, marriages, that's really important. And also working with each other, but in that strong knitted community, which is really important as well. And then not only that is that you're feeling good in yourself regards to your job that you're in. All those elements and components is that you need to feel happy within yourself in all those areas. Because like I say, you've got to imagine almost like your scales are evenly balanced, and when one of them's not right, it tips up like that. And then you're going on through life, or drudging through every day unbalanced. And it's not healthy for unbalance. It's almost like when you wear a pair of shoes and one shoe's really tight on your foot and the other one you've got plenty of room in. It's almost like that. It's affecting your balance. But a lot of to do with mental health is what like I've learned to do myself is when something bad happens or something that makes you sad and you think, well, why's that happened to me? You've got to almost like flip that switch and think, this happened to me for a reason. I'm learning from these lessons, sort of thing. And then what you need to do is control the mind, but at the same time, you need to almost say to yourself is like, you're going to use that feeling of something that's made you sad and bad. Use that as a platform to empower you. Use that as like, well, thank you for that, sort of like type thing, and then push yourself to get out of that, but be better and make something better of yourself and go after what you want. It's, like I said, it's flipping that switch rather than staying in that thing, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Flip that switch to like more like, you can do it and I will do it. And it's almost like like people that like in life we too busy thinking of other people judging us or what they might think, or trying to be too much of a people pleaser rather than focus on ourselves. But at the end of the day, like, it's vitally important that your own happiness counts massively. Like, you gotta be happy within your own skin. Like, everything that's like, pressure that you've got to look like certain people, or you've got to wear certain clothes, or you've got to have a certain image to make you look good or feel good or make out that you're hard and not soft. It's how the societies that we're living today. But at the end of the day, right, is just be yourself. Like, I'd rather be my true authentic self and everyone in the world follow than everyone trying to be people that they're not. Because by being people that they're not, they're being fake, aren't they? And like, with them being fake, they're not being genuine. And it's vitally important that whatever you do in life, you are genuine. So, and like, sometimes when you want to go out or you invite people out and like they duck out last minute and you think, I'm not going to bother with them again because they can't be bothered. It's not a case of they might have ducked out and not decided, but you don't know, that could have like triggered their anxiety or their own insecurities or their depression. There could be massive reason why they decided that they don't want to come out or they don't want to do something at last minute. And the worst thing you can say to someone is when they're feeling like that is, oh, man up or woman up, you'll be fine. Like, what, there's nothing wrong with you, you're attention seeking. It's nothing to do with that at all. That's how that person is feeling at that specific time. And all they want at the end of the day, they just want that love and that unconditional support and knowing that someone will be there for them. Even if, you just give them a hug or, you just sit in silence with them. Just being there in their company will be more than enough for that person. And that's like, it's vitally important. Like things that like are massive to me right now is like self-love, respect, right? Respect's massive. Because when people go on about how we need to respect each other, it's like, what we need to do is have respect for ourselves, 2, have respect for each other, and 3, for the people, and respect the people that you work with, respect the people that you live with, respect the person that you're in a relationship or a marriage with, or if you're single, respect your friends that you've got around you, things like that. It's really important. Like, you need to have respect. On top of that, you need to make sure that your health is right. You need to make sure you're fit and healthy. It's not a case like if you're eating too much junk food, then cut it down. Go for a walk. Get out in the fresh air. Sometimes when we become too stagnant with life, we tend to we want to stay indoors and not go out. But then we're damping ourselves, and that's unhealthy by staying indoors all the time. Even if you just go out and go for a little walk, it's a little walk, but that could be a massive step for you. Sometimes we have to make baby steps to get to places in life, and it's all part of life that we do. And it's like sometimes like we can drift apart from certain friendships and then come back together like we've never been apart. It's strange, but that happens too. People come into our life at some point to shake our world up almost, but in a good way. But what we've got to make sure is that that we all just feel happy with it in our own skin, be happy with our own image, be happy in your job, be happy with your family, be happy with your friends, and be happy if you're with that special someone. And if you're not, don't worry about it. You will meet someone at the right time. Things happen at the right time. It's not a case. Don't go looking for it, because when you go looking for it, more than likely you'll encounter the wrong things and the wrong people, and you don't need to do that. And moving on to for example, one of the videos of the other day, and when I said talking about things that are bad, when things happen bad in the life, when there's been a natural disaster in the world, or basically someone's got a disease in your family, or one of your friends have, or you're heartbroken over something, or an animal, or the end of a relationship, or the end of a broken marriage, end of the day, or you've had to leave your job but you didn't want to, but they didn't see anywhere like moving up the ladder. End of the day, like these are almost like stages that you go through in your life, but in order to overcome them, it's like fear. But end of the day, fear doesn't exist. End of the day, fear is just an illusion. And when you overcome fear, you can do anything in your life. Whether it's regard to going after that promotion, bettering yourself in a job, going after something that you never dreamed of doing, trying something new that you never thought you could do. You know, and with all this all adds confidence. And the more you persevere and the more you work on things, the more you will build yourself up and be a better person. And it's massive. I don't know if you've all seen some of the work that I've been doing, but what I'm already doing is I want to do more. I want to sort out some charity events and doing some some small seminars and having little group chats and things like that. I really want to push it and do something like that. Before, I never thought I could be a motivational speaker, and people might be thinking I'm just doing this for attention seeking. It's nothing to do with that. It's I've found my growth through my own strength, but through my own strength I've been helping guide, support and encourage others and getting them to believe in themselves that they can do things and getting them back on the right path in life. Do you know what I mean? We all suffer obstacles. We all sometimes go through traumatic experiences in life, things that are out of our control that we can't do nothing about. But at the end of the day, it's how we react and how we deal with it. And sometimes we have to say sorry and own up to our mistakes, but not everyone can do that. Sometimes people they run away because they don't like conflict, things like that. They don't like argument and things like that. We all work in different ways of life, but people need to have different understanding of each other, and it's really important. So tomorrow I want to make sure that you guys wear yellow, but wear yellow with pride, and you support those people with young minds. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's a star. Everyone born to do something. Everyone was born to bring something to this earth, to create something, to make a name for themselves, to be good. Everyone is good at something, and everyone has a part on their body that they love and adore, whether it be anything from the eyes to the nose to the ears to the mouth to the hair to the top half to the bottom half, things like that. Each person will have one thing on their body that they will absolutely adore and love about themselves, and that's your quirkiness. That's what makes you special and unique. That makes what stands you out from the rest of everybody else. And sometimes we've got to realise that the world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place at times. And I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and knock you down. And it'll keep you permanently there if you let it. But it's a case of nobody's going to hit as hard as life. But it isn't about how hard you hit. It's about keeping forward and moving. How much you can keep moving forward, and that how winning is done and how that winning is accomplished. But it's all about yourself, and it's vitally important. So yeah, I just wanted to have a little bit of a video to talk to you about today, about what's going on tomorrow. I'm just going to scan my video now over the things I've been working on. someone had asked me 12 months ago when I hit rock bottom with things that had happened in my life, where I am today, that I'm in a lot happier place within my career. I'm in a lot happier place with regards to my family and my friends. I'm becoming a motivational speaker, which I never thought I'd dream of doing. I'm reaching heights that I never thought I'd capable of doing. I'm pushing myself to do new things that I never thought that I could ever achieve in my life. You know, I've had a lot of faith to get me through everything. A lot of support from different people. And it's almost like I've had to like stand on my own 2 feet and have that independence. And sometimes I had to put people in the place, not nastily like, just expressing how I'm feeling and saying, look, no, I'm not doing it no more. Do you know what I mean? End of the day, like, we're all here on earth, you know, we've all got kind hearts, whichever way you look at it. We've all got our light and dark sides in us, our shadow sides, you know. Some people are an open book, and some people are a closed book. That's just how they are in life. But yeah, I'm just going to show you some more work that I've been working on. So, I've done a couple of drawings to represent what I've been doing. I've been working on cards, bookmarks, lanyards. I've been working on all sorts of writing material as well. Been really busy working on lots of different areas, and these areas all matter in life, and they all matter to me right now. And like, end of the day, like, I want to make the world a better place for us all. I want to keep everyone shining, being happy. I want to bring those good vibes back to everyone around me, and I want everyone to start believing in themselves and pursuing their dreams, pursuing their goals, and just giving that little bit back more to other people. Like I say, sometimes we have to like be independent and be on our own. It's not because we're being selfish. It's a case of like, we need to take care of us, and if we can't fill our own cup, how are we meant to fill everybody else's cup up? Which is vitally important. Right, I'm going to love you lots, bloggers. Speak to you soon. Bye.